Once upon a time, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin housed a portal to a magical land that held a Renaissance fair once a year. But after a while, this ceased for nearly a decade. And now, that veil is opening up again with a new Renaissance fair, Newborn Village, in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. And I'm going this year to check it out for the first time since they've been back in over a decade, which is pretty cool. So yeah, come join me on this journey and we'll see what it's like this year for the first year back. And I am going with a friend who I will tell you a bit more about later because that's a bit of an interesting story in and of itself. Today I am just doing a quick outfit prep run and for tomorrow because it has been a hectic week. Oh my god, I had my orientation meeting for abroad last night, which was like 3 hours. I gotta make sure to charge all my camera batteries tonight. Very excited for this. I love putting my costume on every time. Let's get it. Ren Fair belts only last a year or two because they start breaking from all the literal pressure you're putting it under. I have this potion bottle that I made last year for Ren that I still love, and it has not started leaking yet. The other two I made did. This is my favorite one, and it has not yet, so I continue using it. These bad boys, which I will just pick up right here, are like exactly what I've been looking for, and I got them for like $12 at a thrift store. I think next year, as a fun thing when I'm not as broke, I'm going to take all these buttons off and I'm going to redo them in gold or a different design in silver because I like putting my own touch and flair. But the rest is looking pretty good. I really like these boots. I think they're perfect. Speaking of liking to tinker with things, I added this big plume of feathers at the back. It's actually 2 or 3 feathers put together. Oh wow. Actually is kind of a look. You can see it all on camera, I don't know, is the One Ring from Lord of the Rings, which, you know, it just feels like a nice fantasy homage that I like wearing. Nothing makes me feel cooler than this pirate hat. Hello, it is the 26th today. I am about to head out. I am in the driver's seat right now, in my garage, to go to Ren Fair, and I'm very excited. Meeting up with a friend, who I haven't seen in 13 years. Yeah. Then, hello everybody. This right here, Kenzie. Ooh. Pause for a sec. So this mysterious friend I've mentioned twice now, I was friends with Kenzie from Busybugs to 1st grade before she moved schools. Found her again completely randomly by accident a couple of months ago, and I do mean on accident, like will of the gods on accident. And as it would turn out, we have a insane amount in common to this very day. And now we're going to Ren Fair together. And yeah, she's a huge Ren Fair nerd. I've never even met another huge Ren Fair nerd in my life, and she's a bigger one than me. It was very serendipitous. We are heading right now to, hopefully you can get that, Chippewa Falls, for the first year of their new Ren Fair, which is gonna be interesting. Yes, they got a weird name, they got weird advertising going on. They did not advertise well, in my opinion, but we found out about it pretty last minute-ish adjacent. Ironically, pretty much the same road I took last week on my journey with Sydney, which is fun, because I never go this way. Driving for like an hour already, or I've been driving more than that, because I had to get to her house. But no, we are, how far are we actually?
17 minutes.
It's pretty close. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's gonna come out today, but hopefully some fun stuff. Got anything to say over there? No? Alrighty, okay. I'm scared. That's a good answer, honestly.
My car keeps.
Oh yeah, she got a new car like a week ago, and it's very windy. The weather's actually super good today, though. It's much better than yesterday.
Sun better come out again.
I like it how it is, honestly. I'm fine with either. Yeah, okay. We will catch you in a minute. once we're there. B-roll time. We are chilling right now. Just got ice cream and some nachos. They're actually very good. Kenzie over here got cheese curds. Very cute little Ren fair. It's adorable here. It's also a very like chill, calm weekend. Not a lot of people out and about, and yet the lines are all packed anyways.
Well, food, at least.
Yeah, food. Also, we came at lunchtime, which is our fault. Oh no! Oh no! You've witnessed the catastrophe live on camera. Wide-angle lens for this reason exactly, baby. Oh, I'm so excited to sit in this. I got you. Oh, this is dope. You could probably get serious air on this if you actually tried.
Imagine that though.
Yes. Remember, it's very bright out. Overexposure. There we go. So, how are you enjoying your time so far?
Great.
Yeah, it's been a time. We met some great people. That's been a highlight, honestly.
We got our baby maps.
Oh my god, guys, you just follow the map. You just follow this map and you can get anywhere you want to go. Would be your letter rating for this fair so far? Have you been to other ones besides MN? You said you went to, did you go to Bristol Fair or were you going to?
Going to.
I'd love to go down there. That one looks interesting.
I'd say maybe like B+. Considering how small it is, but like
For
also...
how small it is, it's quite nice. Comparatively, I'd say it's a C. But mushroom hat? Where are you seeing mushroom hat? Oh, she does have a mushroom hat. Jail thing? Oh, yeast stalks? There are yeast stalks. Oh heck. We might have to go do yeast stalks.
We didn't even...
Oh no. Oh! Mace to the head. Oh.
Take him out at the knee!
Oh god. Flower crowns around his wrist. Oh my god. No. Just hugging now.
Take his head off! Take that in. Alright, man. Woo!
What? Oh.
Doc, take a break! Good fight! Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, he's on the ground.
Whoa!
Shit! Woo! Let's go, purple! For context, this was a building selling medieval fantasy weapons. You guys know me, I am in fact a photographer still at heart, so this section of the video is going to be dedicated to some of the pictures I took throughout the day, and I also just really want you to get the vibe of the Renaissance Fair and the type of day we were having through these pictures. I think our moods were pretty evident through the kind of pics we were taking and the things we were around. Ren Fair really is just a special place, and if you haven't been to one before, if you live in the States or if you travel to the States during the summer seasons, I can't recommend it enough, and I have hopefully another 1 or 2 more Ren Fairs I'm going to this summer. I don't know when the videos will be getting posted. They might get posted after the Ren season, but yeah, I recommend Ren Fairs to everyone I can, especially fantasy lovers or people who like things like Dungeons and Dragons. I just think it's the best thing you can do for yourself and your friends. It costs some money to get into buying garb, but I just think it's worth it, and it's one of my absolute favorite hobbies. And at the end of the day, I'm going to rate this Ren Fair on their first year back probably a C+ or a B-. I always recommend going to the huge Ren Fairs, but when you can go to these small ones, it's nice to go and support local vendors and make sure things like this can keep going and keep happening, especially for people who can't make it to those big cities. But I think this Ren Fair continuing going on in the future, if it does continue, which I hope it does, and it really should, it'll only get better. My one actual serious complaint though for this one, and this is just a critique to the company and a warning to anyone going in the future years, is that this place does not have a good food system. They have one place to get food, and you're not allowed to pay in cash or card. You had to buy tickets at a separate point, figure out the amount of tickets you needed per item of food, and then walk back. And then we went at a bad time, so then there was an extremely long line around lunch because there was only one place. But the ticket buying system, it just was not practical for a Ren Fair, so I would definitely be on the watch for that. That's not something I hope I ever see again, honestly. I wasn't pleased with that, but besides that one thing, the rest of the day was great. I'm also hoping to go to Ren in the Glen. It is another really small Ren Fair in my vicinity, and I'm hoping to find out if that one is even better. I'm ending out the summer hopefully going to the biggest of them all, the Minnesota Renaissance Fair, again for my 3rd year, which, oh boy, you know I'm excited for that. Also be my second to last day in the country before leaving for Scotland for the fall, so I'm excited, man. Haven't updated much today. We've been hanging out. We watched live armored jousting, which was very cool. First time you've seen that also?
Yeah.
She is a big Ren nerd, whole family. How many times do you think you've been to Ren in your life, if you had to guess? Like each day being a separate time?
Oh no.
Oh no? Is that your answer? Over 100? Less than 100?
Maybe about
100? Yeah, this would be my...
Because it's the 7 years and then
Yeah.
plus almost every day.
Damn. Yeah, this is my 4th or 5th Ren. Oh yeah, you bought a hat.
Yes.
She got a very cool hat. We both are official Renaissance Fair hat owners, which is a fun thing. Oh, this is the building I was talking about. We've got a fun Tudor style building over here, which is very fun. Get to see real Tudor buildings in a few months. That's exciting. House has so many cats. I am literally being swarmed. 5 cats in this house. I love this one. Look how sweet. Look at these sweeties. And then there's another one up there. Hello. I love this one. Look how pretty you are. You got a little foldy ear. So that's that. That is my review of my very weird end of June trip to a Renaissance fair with one of my literal childhood best friends. And by that I mean I was like 5 when we met, or
Hi,
less,
friends.
which is insane.
What a pretty boy. Oh, you're pretty too. Hi.
So yeah, I recommend checking out your local Renaissance fair and also finding and reuniting with old friends, because who knows what the universe might have in store. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this fun little journey today. I have a bunch of really random and crazy videos backlogged for the rest of this summer, and I'm going abroad in about 30 days now, so more to come.